हेलो। आई होप कि मेरी आवाज़ आ रही हो। अगर मेरी आवाज़ आ रही हो तो यार प्लीज़ एक बार रिप्लाई कर दो। हेलो। आई होप कि मेरी आवाज़ आ रही हो। चलो तो भाई इसी के साथ स्ट्रीम स्टार्ट करते हैं। किंगडम्स कम डेलिवरेंस पार्ट करेंगे हम 15 स्टार्ट। तो किंगडम्स कम डेलिवरेंस पार्ट 14 और 15 में बहुत ज़्यादा डिस्टेंस आ गया है टाइम का, पर कोई नहीं, इसको हम कम कर देंगे और इस गेम को जल्दी से कोशिश करेंगे कि ख़त्म करें और इस सीरीज़ को बना दें। चलो हम मैप खोल के देखते हैं क्या है। एक्टिविटी गिवर, ओके। हम चलते हैं अपनी मेन स्टोरी की तरफ। चेक आउट द प्लेस वे द मटेरियल आर हैंडेड ओवर। चलो तो हम चलते हैं अपनी मेन स्टोरी की ओर।
Yeah.
We are almost here. Chalo. Find out who is Sassau's work with copper. Talk to the Florin the engraver. Chalo.
Heal. Yeah.
देखो देखो कॉपर के काम तो ब्लैक स्मिथ करता है तो ब्लैक स्मिथ इस टाइम तो भी अपने
Yeah.
गैरेज या जो भी हो वर्कशॉप पे होगा नहीं पहले इनको देखते हैं इधर जो जहाँ पर हैंड ओवर करता है वो किधर आ गए पास में है कि नहीं है पास में आ गए
Yeah.
या तो ये बैंडेड होंगे मोस्ट प्रोबेबली
Yeah.
शांत रहना तो भौंक क्यों रहे हैं यहाँ पर स्टे
Wait here for me.
Shit. Sod off.
You waking me?
Go away.
तो ये मैंने अपना इनका जो सामान था अपने हॉर्स वाले पैक में रख दिया है इससे मेरा वजन भी नहीं बढ़ेगा welcome to the live stream guys don't forget to subscribe the channel and hit the like button if you like the video then please like it here we go oh, they are still sleeping man टाइम कोई भी हो, लोग सुबह कभी नहीं उठते। एक सेकंड बस।
Why are you just sitting around?
Why not? Admiring the view. People just do not appreciate a lovely view these days.
Does the name Rapita ring any bells for you?
Rapotter, you say? Rapotter. Nope, I can't hear any bells ringing at all.
Look, you little jester, I'm investigating a crime against the king on the direct orders of Sir Radzig. Are you really going to keep pretending you don't know anything?
Hang on, what's all this about a crime against the king? I'm just keeping an eye on things. When a wagon comes in, I'll make sure nobody robs it. I get a commission for that, that's it!
See? That didn't hurt a bit. Where's Rapita?
I don't know. He's been staying in town lately. He hardly ever shows up here. It seems he's keeping an eye on someone there. But I don't know who.
Who comes to fetch them?
I don't know. Some people, they don't speak, just look mean. Take the goods and go.
Thanks. Hope the scenery keeps you entertained.
हाँ तो चलो जाके देखते हैं। ये मेरा रॉयल हॉर्स।
Yeah.
ये रहा ब्लैकस्मिथ। इससे पूछता हूँ, इसको कुछ बताओ, शायद यही हो।
Good day to you. What do you need?
Do you work any copper here, Master Blacksmith?
Why do you ask?
I'd want to commission you to make something.
Then you best go elsewhere. I never use copper.
Aha. What can you tell me about the Sasau blacksmiths?
Well, there's Mikesh. He's honest enough, and a fair hand at everyday things. And then there's Master Otter. He used to have talent, but now he's too old, and too proud to admit it.
So back to that copper, Master Blacksmith.
What? I thought I told you I don't work with copper.
Aha.
God be with you.
God be with you. Take care now.
ठीक है, तो ससाओ चलते हैं। ससाओं में इसने बताया कि 2 हमारे पास ब्लैकस्मिथ हैं। So one is old and नाम क्या था उसका पता नहीं, ये क्या है, ये ब्लैकस्मिथ ही है ना।
That sounded like... Hey!
ग्राइंडस्टोन, ओके।
What's up? You need some help?
हाँ ये होगा शायद। आर्टिसन इधर ना।
Hey!
शायद ये नहीं है।
What's going on out there?
ब्लैकस्मिथ तो बना हुआ है।
Yeah.
वेपन स्मिथ, ओके। वेपन स्मिथ का देख लेते हैं।
Good day to you.
Do you need help with something?
Good luck to you.
Okay. Why he's not inquiring anything? Maybe weaponsmith know anything about
My breath is short, my feet are
the
sore.
matter with copper.
The sun may burn, the sun may shine.
Yeah.
कहाँ है थी?
Yeah.
कहाँ तक भागेगा भाई? भाग
Somebody
ले।
help me.
भाग बेटा
Yeah.
भाग। कहाँ तक भागेगा? देखो
Yeah.
कितना स्टैमिना तेरे में।
Try your best, busy eyes and
Now you're done for.
Kurva! Fucker! Are you going to cry now? Ow!
ये मेरे को क्यों मार रहा है बे?
sunset showers in the skies.
Well landed.
His words to the birds equalize.
Dear God.
Gutenberg is far, far away. Gutenberg is far in our stay. My breath is short, my feet are sore. I'd buy a horse, but I'm poor. The sun may burn, the sun may shine, but you will not
वो कहाँ चला गया?
be mine. Now,
You showed him.
the sun, he
Thank you. That thieving magpie. You can't trust anyone these days. Ahem. And just so you know, I'm no pinch purse. Here's a small reward.
Thanks.
try your fish.
चल चल निकल जाओ
Fishy thighs and fishy breasts.
तेजी में।
Yeah.
They held them off.
Yeah.
Onions that'll even make your man cry like a little laugh. Come and
हाँ
buy
मे भी
some.
ब्लैकस्मिथ इधर
Then
हो।
buy this powder made of a
ये
unicorn.
ब्लैकस्मिथ तो नहीं है। वेपनस्मिथ है। मास्टर ओला, ओके ओके। ओला ओला। जब भी कोई लड़की देखो लिए बोले ओला ओला।
Good day to you.
Thank you.
Do you make anything out of copper, Master?
I do a bit of Damascene decor sometimes. Why do you ask?
I'm looking for someone who could do me some copper sheets.
Well, that's pretty rough and ready work. I wouldn't waste my time with it. But go and ask Zach from the craftsman's yard by the monastery. He's bought up all the copper to be had around here anyway.
What can you tell me about the blacksmiths here in Sasau?
Depends which ones you mean. In the town there's Mikesh. He's a decent man and an honest craftsman. And in the yard by the monastery there's Zach. But there's not many good words I can say about him.
What about the monastery blacksmith, Zach?
Well, Him and me don't exactly see eye to eye. He wanted to buy my business, but I turned him down. Ever since then, he hasn't had a good word to say about me.
Tell me something about Mikesh.
Like I said, he's an honest craftsman, which isn't something you can say about every blacksmith in town.
That'll be all. Thank you.
May the Lord watch over you.
Anyway. There is a bay.
Yeah. Yeah.
इसको पकड़ता हूँ.
Your father says you don't work any copper.
We don't.
I've heard differently around town. They say your father's bought up all the copper to be had.
Are you calling me a liar? Or my father? You're asking for it, boy.
Just be sure you know what you're letting yourself in for.
Was that a threat? Do you think I'm an idiot?
You don't get it, do you? I don't particularly want to fight with you. I don't have the time or the need to prove anything. So I'll just take my knife and stick it between your ribs. And then I'll keep twisting until you tell me the truth.
So show me what you're made of. Farewell.
चल बेटा. बस. बे मैं उसको पेल रहा हूँ, उसका अपना काम में लगा हुआ है.
What the? He's stealing. Watch out! A thief! Guard, come here quick. There's a thief over there. Guard!
Hey, you! Halt!
अबे कैसे?
You've got to be kidding.
Got you at last. Now you'll get what's coming to you.
What?
You dare to... This definitely won't come... Try your...
Damn it.
You...
जुर्माना ज़्यादा हो गया बे. चल कोई नहीं.
So back to that copper, Master Blacksmith.
What?
That's not what I heard.
What?
I was told in town that you bought all the other blacksmith's copper.
I'm being made a fool of yet again, it seems. Anything else? I still have work to do. Bye.
ये इतनी जल्दी नहीं बताएगा, तो इसके लिए मुझे कुछ और ही करना पड़ेगा जुगाड़।
My feet are sore, I buy a horse, but I... The sun may burn, the sun may shine, but you'll not wither, darling mine. Now, for the last time. God be with you.
Do you ever work with copper here?
No, and even if I wanted to, I couldn't. Zach from the monastery craftsman's yard has bought out all the copper.
What can you tell me about the Sasau blacksmiths?
There's too many of us, I'll tell you that for free. This is only a small town. There's Zach, who has a forge in the craftsman's yard and mostly works on the construction of the church. And then, apart from me, there's Master Armourer Otter of Ramstein.
Can you tell me something about Master Otter?
Well now,
If you don't mind my...
the same as draws all reasonable people. He's enjoying the peace and quiet. Or rather, he used to enjoy some peace. That dispute with Zach must have put a few more wrinkles on his brow.
Tell me more about Zach.
Don't have much time for him myself. He knows his craft, no question. But he seems to think his son, Vitus, will be a master armourer in Prague one day.
My father was a blacksmith, and I expect he thought much the same about me. That's how fathers are, isn't it?
Of course, any man should be proud of his boy. But Zach makes pride a sin. That's why he's at loggerheads with Master Otter.
What are Zach and Master Otter arguing about?
Zach had his boy Vitus trained as an armourer in Kuttenberg, and he wanted to buy out Otter's place for him. Except that Otter's a proud man. How would it have looked? A master armourer giving way to a young whippersnapper who's barely let go of his mother's skirts? And they've been arguing ever since. Well, Zach mostly. He badmouths Otter every chance he gets. He claims that he's only fit for mending pots, and that his son will see him off.
That will be all. Thank you.
God be with you.
Asparagus, they'll cut you in half.
Sausages,
Laudable
hosts
kinds
baked
of
in the
scratches
temple
that make
of
you get
Jerusalem.
water more than the finest cake. Garlic, onions, mushrooms, and asparagus. Come right up if you need to be shy.
God be with you.
Do you make anything out of copper, Matt?
I do a bit of Damascene decor sometimes. Why do you ask?
I'm looking for someone who could do me some copper sheets.
Well, that's pretty rough and ready work. I wouldn't waste my time with it. But go and ask Zach from the craftsman's yard by the monastery. He's bought up all the copper to be had around here anyway.
What can you tell me about the blacksmiths here in Sasau?
Depends which ones you mean. In the town there's Mikesh. He's a decent man and an honest craftsman. And in the yard by the monastery there's Zach. But there's not many good words I can say about him.
That'll be all. Do you make anything out of copper, Matt? What can you... Tell... What... That'll be all.
Good luck to you.
Meats of all kinds. Hosts baked in the temple of Jerusalem.
Are you Rappator by any chance?
Pardon me? Do we know each other?
No, but I'm hoping to change that.
Well, I don't have much time right now. I'd best be off.
It'll only take a moment.
All right then. What do you want?
I know you buy quicksilver for those counterfeiters.
It seems there's no point making excuses.
None. Now tell me where their workshop is.
Of course. That
Valorant देख
will be the best solution.
चल
So?
गया क्या लमाओ
Let's
Hello?
leave it for another time.
Oh, it's starting running now.
Vegetables.
जल्दी Alright.
Poor or rich, all young, there's something. Magical ointments, protective amulets, gloves.
So, are you ready to talk?
I will. Just don't hurt me, please.
पकड़ा
What do you
गया
want from me?
घोड़े ने इसको फेंक दिया
Tell me where the workshop is. Don't worry. Your master won't be punishing you for betraying him. You're both going to have too many other problems.
It's in the Skalitz mines.
That doesn't narrow it down very much.
On the eastern side of Skalitz Hill, there's an abandoned mine gallery. Well, it used to be abandoned. Now there's a small camp in front of it, and the workshop is inside.
Okay. Who is your lord? Schlot?
Who is your lord?
Sir Yezhek of Ronov. That's what he calls himself, although Ronov Castle's long gone.
Find out who is Susal's work with the copper. Talk to the Florin and like that.
What happened to it?
Ronov used to belong to Vincent, Count Lichtenberg. After his death, it fell to Margrave Jobst, and he had it pulled down. He knew full well that Vincent's vassals would resist him.
Why? Everyone knows that when a lord dies without issue, the king can confer his estate on whoever he pleases.
But Vincent had descendants. Ronov only fell to the Margrave because he declared them all illegitimate. All because Vincent had refused to fight for him against Sir Prokop. Sir Yezhek led a revolt of the vassals, but Jobst rounded them all up. Only Sir Yezhek got away. Since then, he's become the scourge of the domain.
Carrots and apples picked today to put a smile on your
Who are you, anyway?
They call me Rapota. I used to be the executioner's henchman in Brno.
And how did you come to be serving Sir Jezek?
I helped him escape from prison. If I was going to serve anyone, better Sir Jezek than the executioner.
So you saw being a brigand's henchman as a step up in the world?
I thought if things changed and he stopped marauding, he might get run off back and take me into his service.
Well, after this little escapade, you can forget about that. You'll be lucky if you don't end up swinging on the gallows.
It's all the same anyway now. I've betrayed him.
So who's Sir Jezek working for? Don't tell me he just took it into his head one day to start forging coins.
That's not for me to know. Sir Jezek was on speaking terms with various lordships.
Such as?
We were often guests at the monastery, but I slept in the hayloft, so I heard nothing.
And apart from that?
In the camp, you'd occasionally see a Hungarian nobleman, but I don't know what he was doing there, or who he is.
Hungarian
I
nobleman.
think I've heard enough.
Can I ask you something?
Yes?
I don't want to hang. It's a horrible death. I prefer you just kill me here and now.
garlic soup for the winter, onion soup for the spring, asparagus for taste.
I'm not an executioner or judge.
An honourable death? No chance. It's the dungeons for you, and the sort of punishment a counterfeiter deserves. Don't worry. In time, you'll be
It's not
glad
like
of the
if I
gallows.
lost my reputation. It should be in the jail.
Chicken and bacon. We have it all. Come and see.
Carrots, apples, picked today.
Our Lord tasty. Good on bread and for frying. Come and get.
Have a look at the pantry in a minute.
Certainly, I'll check it right away. All right, all right.
I finally found out where the forger's workshop is. Master Fayfar was right. The forgers are sticking close to the supply source. Their workshop is somewhere in the mines. The entrance is on the eastern side of the hill. I've no idea what to expect there, but I'd rather go there with some backup.
I will be glad to give it. Lead on.
It's a fight time.
What have we got here? Entertainment. Great.
When the hell was that?
Who are you?
In a plain old bit of fun. It isn't.
Over here! Where is everyone? Quick! To arms! Get over here! Alarm!
You dear.
You know how
to
this
face.
one ends. Raise the alarm! Watch out!
Bugger!
Dopsy Yeri!
चलो एक
Take that!
बे कौन है बे तो तू मार रहा है
Hey, all of you, gather here! Raise the alarm!
The answer to my prayer. Just when I wanted to vent my rage on someone.
Watch out!
Not so brave now, are you, young?
Over here! Everyone,
And
quick!
that's that.
कौन चला रहा है
Alarm! To arms! Get over here!
तू कहाँ भाग के जाएगा बे
Over here! Where is everyone? Quick!
What?
Dear God!
criminals बाहर चले जाओ चलो भाई इनके सारा इसको रख देता हूँ इस साइड में करके सो शॉर्ट्स तो अच्छी क्वालिटी के हैं इनके पास तो या फिर इसी में रख देता हूँ so I can sold them later. Dagger मेरा कितना अंधेरा है बे कुछ दिख भी नहीं रहा चल चल
Watch out, you've got it searing hot.
Hey, almost there. Oh, bye, bye, bye.
Jesus Christ. Who are you and what are you doing here?
I'm here at the command of the royal hetman, Sir Radzig Kobyla.
And who's he?
That's no concern of yours.
I'm sure we could come to some sort of agreement. I have plenty of coin.
We can come to an agreement that you'll keep your mouth shut. Please, don't take this personally.
Wait!
What? Do you want to do it? Be my guest. It gives me no pleasure.
You can't kill him. I have orders to take him to Rattay.
That is unfortunate. I have orders to kill everyone involved in this business.
You can't do that.
I have no choice, as you are aware.
Why do you want to kill him? He may have valuable information.
For that exact reason. My master does not wish this man to fall into the wrong hands, especially those of Radzig Kobyla.
You can lie about killing
You can
him.
tell your lord the man is dead. He'll never find out.
But he will. Or do you think you can lock this man away from sight until Judgment Day?
Why not?
Do not be naive, boy. Look around you. This land swarms with rats and snakes, especially now. There is no secret that is not for sale. If I let you have him, my own head will be on a spike before the month is out.
You don't have to return to the...
You don't have to go back to the Rosenbergs.
How do you know about the Rosenbergs?
Master Fayfire recognized the writing on your letter of passage.
Just as I said, there is nothing safe from prying eyes in this land. And where would you suggest I go?
Into Sir Radzig's service. He needs people like you.
I serve Kobyla. Out of the question. If he learned of all that I did for the Rosenbergs, he would hang me from the nearest tree. But you are right, I do not have to return to the Rosenbergs. In fact, I cannot.
Why not?
I am a knight without a crest, without allegiance. No one was meant to know whom I serve. If the Rosenbergs hear that I have been found out, they will see to it I vanish. They cannot afford to be associated with me.
Where will you go then?
Where the road takes me, as I have many times before. Farewell, Henry.
Auf Wiedersehen.
चल बेटा.
Please, please, I'm sure we can come to some sort of agreement.
You can talk all you like, but not here and not to me. Let's go. Let's go. Master Fayfire is very keen to meet you.
Good work, Henry.
Thank you, Master Fayfire. It wasn't easy, I can tell you.
I'll take some men and have a good look around there.
And what should I do?
You should get some rest and go to Rattay. In the meantime, Sir Radzig will have this wretch questioned. Maybe he'll get something useful out of him.
All right. I'll see you in Rattay then.
चलो तो भाई इसी के साथ मैं करता हूँ स्ट्रीम को एंड. मिलेंगे फिर इसी गेम के साथ इसी स्ट्रीम में. अलविदा.